I mean, I think it's great. A new radio station.
For months, his auto parts company has sat across the road from a billboard sponsored by FamilyRadio.com. But the message meant to be conveyed is not to welcome the start of a new radio station, but to signal the end of the world. Gunther Haringa says it's based on decades of Bible study by Harold Camping, founder of the movement in California, claiming he cracked the biblical code in Genesis to pinpoint dates like the creation of the earth and the great flood of Noah's Ark. It is there that Haringa says the clock began ticking to Earth's destruction, incorporating scripture in 2 Peter that states, to God, a day is like 1,000 years.
We have authority to go back to Genesis 7:4, where he tells Noah, in 1 week, you're going to get into the ark with all the animals. And so he's effectively saying in 1 week, a day for a year, 1,000 years for a day, in 7,000 years, you have that length of time, which in order to get into the safety of the ark, which is salvation. As we know, the ark was 4990 BC, the flood, and that goes all the way to May 21st, actually 2011, precisely.
Furthermore, because according to Scripture, Noah was given that warning on the 17th day of the second month, Haringa says that pinpoints the date to May 21st by the Hebrew lunar calendar. When I challenged him with other scriptures that teach no one knows the hour or day of the return of Christ, Haringa says those scriptures no longer apply since God left the church in 1988. It's a lot to absorb. So is what Haringa claims happens May 21st, when a massive worldwide earthquake will throw open graves. The remains of Christians will be joined by those believers still alive for ascent into heaven. For those left behind, 153 days of horror followed by the incineration and recreation of the universe. The movement founders have put all their finances into billboards and RVs to spread the message right up until May 21st. But what happens May 22nd if you're still here?
Well, that's really kind of like saying, what happens if the Bible is not true?